Oh my god. Saturday morning. Before sunrise, I made a last-minute decision. Instead of driving, I was going to ride my CF Moto 450 MT down to Phillip Island for World SBK. It felt right. If I was going to watch superbikes, I had to arrive on 2 wheels. I left home early while the streets were still quiet. The air had that calm morning stillness. The bike warmed up beneath me, and there was that familiar mix of excitement and anticipation building inside. I'm normally a pretty high-energy person, especially when something exciting is ahead. But that morning felt different. It was early, still dark, and my energy just wasn't there yet. So before getting too far, I pulled into my local BP service station. It's become a bit of a ritual. Helmet off, stretch the legs, grab that first proper coffee of the day. That coffee hit differently. It wasn't just fuel, it was the switch turning on. Standing there next to the bike, cup in hand, watching the world slowly wake up, I could feel the shift happening. The low energy faded, the anticipation kicked in, and just like that, I was back. From that moment on, I wasn't just going for a ride. I was on my way to World SBK. By mid-morning, the temperature started climbing fast. It turned into an extremely hot day. Every red light felt longer than usual. The heat from the engine and the road rose around me, reminding me this ride was going to test me. The city traffic was relentless. Stop-start movement, tight gaps, drivers distracted. I had to stay sharp. Clutch control, throttle balance, constant awareness. It wasn't just a ride anymore, it was focus and patience. Entering the domain tunnel straight away, heavy traffic again. Trucks on either side of me, drivers rushing, everyone trying to squeeze through. The space felt tight. The noise echoed off the tunnel walls. At one point, another motorbike rider overtook me inside the tunnel. That split second reminded me how quickly things can change. It was intense. Those few minutes riding through the tunnel felt like an hour. No scenery, no airflow, just heat, noise, and focus. Every movement had to be deliberate, every gap measured. It was one of those moments where riding stops being relaxing and becomes pure concentration. Finally, I cleared the worst of the traffic. The road began to open up. The wind started flowing properly again. That's when the ride became enjoyable. The CF Moto 450 MT felt smooth and planted, just eating up the kilometres. Not long after, I made another stop at Kui Rup and pulled into the local BP service station. By then I was hungry and thirsty. The heat was building and the ride had already taken a bit out of me. I parked the bike, took my helmet off and sat down to eat and reset for a few minutes. While I was sitting there, a friendly local man approached me. He nodded toward the bike and asked if I was just passing through or heading down to the island. I told him I was on my way to the races. That sparked a great conversation. We spoke about the atmosphere, the bikes, the history of racing at Phillip Island. Then he mentioned how disappointed he was that the GP would be moving to Adelaide next year.
Oh, that's hot. It's nice. Extremely hot day. I'm sweating.
Well, I hope you enjoy it, mate. Have a good weekend.
Cheers, mate. Cheers. You have a good one. Nice fellow. We had a bit of a chat. And, yeah, he's disappointed that the GP's going as well. So, GP's going. I dare say maybe SBK will go as well. Who knows? That's hot. Apparently the GP is going to that old Adelaide Formula 1 circuit, which is road. So I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. It's going to be very dangerous for the riders. Like street circuit, not for bikes. I mean for cars maybe, but not bikes. Anyway, that's my take on it. See you guys later.
As I got closer, I could feel the energy building. More bikes on the road. Groups of riders heading the same direction. It felt like a moving convoy of people sharing the same passion. The excitement was building now. I finally reached the bridge, the one road that connects Melbourne to the island. That moment felt different. It felt like I'd arrived, even though I wasn't there yet. As I rode across, I stood up on the pegs for a second and just took it all in. The marina off to the left, water stretching out in every direction, the light bouncing off the surface. Then that smell hit me, that fresh saltwater air. I hadn't realized how much I'd missed it. It's been a while since I'd gone fishing, but it brought back that exact same feeling, that quiet serenity. The air felt clean, open, alive. After the traffic, the heat, the tunnel, the tension, this was different. This was calm. And in that moment, riding over the water with the wind coming through, I just thought, this is why we ride. After crossing the bridge, I pulled over and gave my son a call. He was already at the track. It was about 9 AM or so, and you could hear the atmosphere in his voice. The day was already alive down there. I made my way to the rental property, but there was one small problem. I didn't have the key. Cads had it with him at the track. So instead of stressing, I jumped back on the bike and rode down to the beach just at the end of the street where we were staying. I parked up, took my helmet off and just sat there for about half an hour, listening to the waves, feeling the breeze. After the ride down, it was the perfect reset. Once again, a couple of friendly locals stopped to say hello. Another easy conversation. That's one thing I noticed all day. People were open, relaxed, connected by the place and the event. After that quiet moment by the water, it was time. I headed back to the house, finally grabbed the key, unloaded the gear, and got ready to make my way to the track. Now the real experience was about to begin. Rolling into Phillip Island on my own bike made the experience different. I hadn't just attended World SBK, I'd earned it through the ride. The heat, the traffic, the distance, it all became part of the story. I stopped at the gate and purchased my ticket, then followed the flow of bikes and cars heading inside. As we made our way toward the parking area, officials were checking permits. I was lucky. One of the riders, a close friend of Cad's, had organised a parking permit for us. That small gesture made a big difference. Our parking spot was between turn 4 and turn 5, right in the action. To get there, we rode through the tunnel that runs underneath the track. That moment felt surreal, knowing the superbikes would be flying overhead later while I was riding underneath them. The sound echoed through the tunnel as bikes passed through. It felt like crossing into a different world. From there, it wasn't just a day out anymore. We were inside the circuit, right where the racing happens. And as I parked the 450 MT and heard the sound of superbikes in the distance, I knew I'd made the right decision.
Welcome to the World SBK 2026. Another great year has gone past and bloody noisy, these bikes, aren't they? So, as I said, another year has gone past and it's quite disappointing this year because, you know, Toprak Razgatlioglu is not going to be competing. He's gone up to the GP level, which is great for him, and we'll see what transpires today at Superpole. And, you know, we've still got Barton Sofoglu that we're following, and John Onju we're following as well. So best of luck for these guys. I think hopefully we'll have a good result with the two, and we'll see how the day progresses. But again, welcome to the World SBK. All right, so here we are. So who are these guys?
Australian Superbikes.
Australian Superbikes. It's a different class, is it? From the World SBK.
Yep.
Oh geez, what happened to you?
Technical artisan.
Technical artisan. Where's the rider?
Pushing his bike.
Is that him? I thought that was one of the...
Like a marshal.
yeah, it looks like a marshal. Oh, he's in orange. Oh, that's a shame. So, final sirens are going off, and I'm nearly there. so here we go into the paddock. Welcome back, World SBK. So this is where all the when the rides are finished, this is where they line up. One. Oh.
Injured when we say we're not as injured as we are, but yeah, at the end of the day, if he gets up on the back of somebody and gets a good grid position, that's going to give him the best chance.
I'm a little disappointed and a little excited at the same time. I mean, we've been coming to the races since Keenan Sofoglu was racing, so, but yeah, this year, you know, no more Toprak, which has been massive highlight and massive competition between Bulliger and himself. I dare say this year, throughout all the races, it's going to be just Bulliger. Unless, you know, something drastically happens to his bike, he doesn't finish. Other than that, I don't think that will be the case. But other than that, yeah, I reckon he will be number one this year. It's only the start of the season.
Holding on to them kind of top three positions there, which for the race would have been good for front row. You know, this is the last lap for Axel now, so he's.
It's going alright, I've got 9:30, so happy with that.
Right, so I got 2 out of 3. So Yari Montella was a bit of a surprise. So the positions here, Bulliger first position, Yari Montella in second position, and Sam Lowe's, which I got right, third position. So but I actually called Sam Lowe to get second position, I think that was. But not bad. I got 2 out of 3. So yeah, we'll see what happens in the race. That is one monster looking truck. Heavily modified.
Yeah.
That's all this aftermarket stuff, is it?
Yeah.
So you do that in the army as well, do you?
Yeah, so we've got the engine styre, 3.2 litre diesel,
Okay.
6-cylinder, bi-turbo, 8-speed ZF transmission. Got your big looking door up top.
How heavy is the vehicle?
7 tonne.
And that pulls 7 tonnes?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Jeez. That's amazing, I love it.
Really good vehicle to drive cross country. You can really get up to some good speed.
Yeah, where can we get one of these?
It's a 2-week course. 2-week course and you can
And you
jump
get
in.
one.
Yeah.
Look at that technology. Unbelievable.
Good beach fishing vehicle.
7 tonnes. I wonder. Yeah. Must be very difficult to drive.
Once you get the hang of it, once you get to your code, it's pretty good to drive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. It feels so solid.
Better off the bush, obviously.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Drive.
Am I allowed to videotape you? No?
Yeah, I'm not doing an interview or anything.
No. I was like, we're having a conversation. I'm just wondering.
Oh, yeah, no.
I don't like to infringe on people's privacy, you know, like. Anyway, I'll take it. Yeah. Good on you.
Thanks.
Here you go. I'm not that young. If I can get in there. Oh my God. This is amazing. Wow. Now I'd love that. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look lovely? Mercedes. Alright, so our battery ran out, so I had to replace that. So we're back on our corner here, and I've got a bit of bad news where the GP is now going to South Australia, which is unfortunate. We're really looking forward to seeing Toprak on this track for the next few years, but through the GP. However, we're still lucky we've still got this year, so we'll see him on his debut in Australia in the GP. The SBK is obviously here for a few more years, but I guess, you know, we really need to support Phillip Island and the races here. It happens once a year, and gather a reasonable amount of crowd here, but we do need more people coming and supporting. So at the end of the day, the less people come, the less support, and it goes somewhere else. So keep that in mind. It's a great day, it's great facilities. The people here are fantastic. Like I went to get something to eat and I wanted a sandwich, and all they had was all ham salad sandwiches. And I thought that they had a salad sandwich, so I asked for a salad sandwich, and said, we don't have any, but we'll make one for you. How fantastic was that? And they made a salad sandwich especially for me. So very accommodating. Come down, if you're not here this year, come down next year, or come down in, I think it's in October, where the GP is happening. So the GP is always a big deal. But the SBK is getting there. So come and support Phillip Island.
Where are you guys going? So, Mum? Yeah, I'll follow you.